different types. So we learned about coordinate conjunction and correlative conjunction. And in today's video, we are going to study about yet another type of conjunction, which is subordinate conjunction. Now, subordinate conjunction is that type of conjunction which is used to join two groups of words, or it is used to join two groups of statements which are interdependent on one another, which means that one statement is dependent on the other statement. So, how can we define subordinate conjunctions? The conjunctions which are used or which join two group of words or statements in which one statement is dependent on the other. So these conjunctions are referred to as subordinate conjunctions. An example of these conjunctions are still, yet, though, or although, as, because, as soon as long as, till, until, unless. So these are the few examples of subordinate conjunctions. Now let us understand them better by implementing these conjunctions in sentences. So the first example can be, do not move till I come back. Now over here, till is a conjunction and this is a subordinate conjunction because do not move and I come back. If I remove this, I say I come back, it does not complete the sentence. Do not move and I come back, we remove do not move. What? It is not indicating the complete sentence. It is not giving a meaningful sentence. So if we use till, do not move till I come back, it makes a complete sentence. And this is a complete sentence. It is used as do not move, I will be back. This is sentence 1. This is sentence 2. I want to combine these two sentences using conjunctions. So I will make use of the conjunction till to join these two sentences, and therefore I come to a conclusion, do not move till I come back, which indicates the same meaning. It represents the same meaning as do not move, I will be back. But this is a better way of representing a sentence. Another example can be, I cannot go to the office because I am not well. Again, I cannot go to the office, I am not well. These are two different sentences, but I want to join these two sentences, so I have to use conjunction. And for joining these two sentences, I will be making use of subordinate conjunction, and that subordinate conjunction is because. So these are the two conjunctions, example of these in which the conjunctions are being used in the middle. But there are certain sentences in which the conjunctions are used before and the rest of the sentences followed by the conjunction. For example, though I studied hard, I could not win the first prize. Now here, though is again a subordinate conjunction. Why? Because though it is used in the beginning, it still completes the sentence. Though I studied hard, I could not win the first prize. अगर हम ये conjunction use ना करें, then the two sentences are I studied hard, I could not win the first prize. But then that will be two sentences. I want to make use of conjunction to make a meaningful sentence. Therefore, I say, though I studied hard, I could not win the first prize. Another example can be, if you win, I will reward you. Now here, if is again a subordinate conjunction because it joins the two sentences and one sentence or one part or one clause is dependent on the other. If you win, no sentence, no meaning. I will reward you. Okay, this is a complete sentence. But when will I reward you? That is an incomplete sentence. To complete this sentence, I will be making use of the word if. If you win, I will reward you. अगर तुम जीतती हो, then I will reward you. So these are the few examples of subordinate conjunctions.